Well, I'm not surprised that he's there because he doesn't want to be fined $50,000 a day, and those fines do not go away. That you can't forgive these fines. So he's there because he wants to save money. I don't know how much he's doing on the field. Maybe he's just going through drills, but not doing anything that's going to really
Yeah.
put him in harm's way as far as getting hurt, where they can't trade him, or whether he's not going to be worth what he wants to be in
Right.
the future. But yeah, it is kind of surprising that the NFL hasn't stepped in to say something about the discipline,
Yeah.
or whether they're going to put him on the exempt list or something like that where he's not able to play or not. So right now it's business as usual. He still doesn't want to be there, but he's there for the financial part of it. And I'm sure the Texans are looking to try and trade him somewhere, but every team that's probably wanting him also has uh, those same cautions in their mind.
Right.
Are we going to bring in a player that might get suspended? Are we going to bring in a player that's going to have a bad PR for our fan base? So there's a lot of questions going on around Deshaun Watson right now, with this thing still sitting out there unsolved.
We've talked about this in the past, Warren, that you obviously have a relationship with Deshaun. Have you had the opportunity to talk with him anytime recently here? And if you have, how is he dealing with everything that's going on around him? I got to imagine that this has been a really difficult time for him personally.
I have not communicated with him lately, but I think I need to now that he's in camp, and hopefully he'll be available to do that, because I know he's kind of kept his camp very, very small since this whole thing happened, which I don't blame him for. But I'd like to reach out to him and just make sure he's doing okay, and how he's getting through this whole thing, because it's a very touchy situation when you start talking about sexual allegations,
Yeah.
and then the player himself to be a really good person from all I've ever met him as. So it's a very difficult situation to be around.